냄새 맡아보고 찾았어요.
The great journey to find 고춧가루 for Korean cooking. Shall we begin?
저희는 오늘 장을 보러 마트에 가고 있어요. 제가 살고 있는 집에서 마트까지 택시로 한 30분 정도 가야지 좀 큰 대형마트가 있거든요. 여기는 뭐 로컬마켓이나 작은 편의점들은 많은데 대형마트는 있긴 있는데 막 엄청 다양한 물품을 팔지 않아서 택시 타고 항상 이렇게 30분 거리에 있는 마트에 갑니다. 마르잔이라고 한국의 이마트랑 비슷한 대형마트인데 좀 한식을 해먹을 수 있는 재료들을 한번 사보려고 합니다. 한번 가보시죠. Let's go!
Let's go.
On the way to the market, my husband said he was hungry.
Okay, first let's eat and after go to Marjan.
You want to eat first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hungry.
And suggested we grab breakfast first. These days, the Moroccan region I live in has really sunny weather and no fine dust. So it's perfect for walking around outside. It's close enough to walk, but we took a village taxi. Since we live near the sea, the taxis here are blue. Cute, right? Village taxi fares vary a bit depending on the distance, but usually it's fixed rate of 10 dirhams. This is a taxi station where you catch taxis that leave the village. Behind it, there's a restaurant that sells grilled sardines and tagine. This is our go-to place. My husband and I come here all the time.
We come here every day.
Maybe we can take one fish,
Which fish?
Asian fish, no?
타진 fish and vegetarian fish.
Vegetarian fish.
You can always smell the smoke and grilled sardines wafting in the air. I think this is already our third visit this week.
كفتة؟
Kefta?
طاجين كفتة وطاجين vegetarian.
I don't know.
واحد عندك واحد ديال الخضرة. طاجين ديال الخضرة.
I couldn't decide which tagine to eat today, so he kindly showed me the different ones.
This is
عدم تعرف بواسة. This is fish.
fish looks good. And one fish and one
But the vegetables has chicken. So it's okay. So
Okay.
واحد ديال الفود واحد ديال الدجاج ضروري. واه هنا يجي يشوف واجدين نعطيهم صح شكرا.
Since it's normal here to order one tagine per person, we got a chicken tagine and fish tagine.
여기는 저희가 워낙에 자주 오는 곳이라서 거의 맨날 오다시피 하거든요. 여기가 타진이 진짜 맛있어요. 저번에도 영상 한번 여기서 찍었었는데 여기 또 왔습니다.
That gentleman is the owner. He is seriously so kind. The sun must be strong. There was a cat drinking water in the shed.
모로코는 어딜 가나 고양이들이 다 있거든요. 사람보다 고양이가 더 많은 것 같기도 해요. 그런데 모로코에서는 고양이들과 사람들이 다 공생을 해요. 어느 뭐 식당을 가도 고양이들이 다 들어오는데 사람들이 뭐 발로 차거나 그러지 않고 다 길거리에 먹이도 놓여주고 물도 놓여주고 다 고양이들을 다 이렇게 잘 챙겨주는 나라예요. 고양이가 평온하게 잘 지내고 있는 나라는 사람들이 평화롭고 좋은 나라라고 하는 거를 들었습니다. 모로코는 되게 평화로운 나라예요.
Cats here aren't scared of people and always come near. Honestly, that's one of the best parts of living in Morocco for me.
너무 귀여워. You remove my finger to eat.
Was on my way.
Oh, so like push my finger like this.
I pushed it a bit.
Oh, this is my food too. Not only your food. 남편이 이거 다 먹은 거 봐, 혼자서.
In English Korean. 한번 먹어.
The bell pepper salad and fries come out first. It was so good. My husband even pushed my hand out of the way to eat more.
이거는 수제 피망 샐러드인데 이거 진짜 맛있어요. 숯불 위에다가 피망을 구워가지고 껍질 벗겨낸 다음에 샐러드 먹는 건데 맛이 한 두세 배 더 진하게 나는 것 같아요. 일반 그냥 피망을 먹었을 때 그 맛.
This is a chicken tagine. It has a potatoes, carrots, zucchini, onions, peas, and a chicken drumstick inside. Before we knew it, the restaurant was packed.
이게 타진 냄비라 그래서 뚜껑을 닫고 굉장히 오래 익히는 요리인데 그 뚜껑 안에 구멍이 있어가지고 그 구멍으로 이 연기가 빠져나가요. 수증기가 빠져나가서 약간 찜같이 만들어지기도 하고 오랜 시간 요리를 한 거라서 굉장히 부드럽고 찐 것처럼 진짜 맛있어요.
But seriously, watch out. It's super hot.
와. 표현은 뜨거워.
This one is the fish tajin. It looks like they minced the fish and made it into fish balls. I'd never had fish tajin before, but it looks so good.
맛있다. Which one do you like? This one. Chicken wing.
Both fish and chicken tajins have a distinct flavors, but my husband and I both like the chicken tajin more.
여기 사장님이 그 장사 수완이 굉장히 좋으신 것 같아요. 진짜 친절하고 맛있습니다. 이제 택시 타고 마켓 가볼까?
Now we are heading to a supermarket in a region called Birken by taxi.
이제 승객이 6명이 다 채워질 때까지 기다렸다가 출발하도록 할게요.
진짜. 진짜.
진짜 왔다. 진짜 힘들어.
야, 진짜 힘들어.
That day, 5 passengers quickly filled the taxi, but one person paid extra for the 6th seat, so we could leave right away.
아, 드디어 도착했습니다. 30분밖에 안 걸려가지고 조금 자고 싶었는데 못 잤어요. 근데 여기는 벌케인이라고 오렌지가 굉장히 유명한 동네라서 택시도 오렌지 색깔이에요. 여기서 이제 대형 택시에서 내려서 이 로컬 동네 택시를 타고 마트로 향하면 됩니다.
For me, everything under an hour or two doesn't even feel far anymore. So, a 30-minute ride felt super short. From here, we took an orange taxi to Marjan supermarket. By the way, in Morocco, if passengers are going in the same direction, ride sharing is completely normal. It felt a bit awkward at first, but now that I'm used to it, I actually find it pretty efficient. In this region, taxis use meters. Wow, the weather is seriously amazing today. This is a kind of Moroccan's version of E-Mart in Korea. It's a massive store that sells all sorts of daily goods, food, furniture, and electronics. Let's go inside. This supermarket also sells clothes, groceries, and household items. It's wide and clean, though slightly more expensive than local market. But for foreigners like me, it's a great place to find Asian ingredients. In Morocco, you can also get European products and decent price. This is deodorant. It smells like vanilla. It smells really good. If you find this in Morocco, definitely try it. There are also other scents. I'm not exactly sure what some of them are, but like floral, pomegranate, there are different kind of scents.
그래서 모로코는 그 프랑스랑도 가까워가지고 이런 유럽 제품들도 하나씩 사가시면 좋을 것 같아요. Only 29 dirham. How many? 이거 하나 사야겠다.
I really love noodles and I found the 3 packs with 5 noodles each for 29 dirhams. I grabbed it right away. I can make bibimbap or 짬뽕 with it. It's so good.
29 dirham. 뭐야? 진라면이 다 있어 여기?
And guess what? I found the Jin ramen, which I hadn't seen here before.
Number one in Korea.
뭐야? 이거 처음 봐요. 여기서 이거 파는 거는 처음 본다. 이거는 그때 한국 돈으로 환전하면은 한 3,500원에서 4,000원 정도 되는 것 같은데 이거는 너무 비싸서 못 사 먹을 것 같아요. 나중에 한국 가면은 캐리어에다가 한 봉다리 챙겨오는 걸로. 되게 반갑다.
In Morocco, couscous is a traditional dish made from small grains. If you look closely, this one is shaped like little stars.
이거는 자세히 보면은 여기
And down here, there's a one shaped like butterflies. I actually made 짬뽕 with these ones. I just scooped it up with spoon and it was surprisingly decent. There's also black penne, which we don't have in Korea. And for kids, there are alphabet-shaped pastas. And this one is number-shaped pasta. It's really fun to explore these kinds of foreign ingredient stuff you'd never seen in Korea.
김치라면. But this is so 15.
You can buy one.
Buy one? 오케이. 이거는 하나 사야겠다. 아니 뭐 이렇게 한국 라면들이 더 몇 개가 들어왔네. 원래 이전에는 이거 보들보들 치즈라면이랑 뭐 이거 진라면 없었는데 요게 더 들어왔나 봐요. 이거 김치라면은 하나 사는 걸로. 그리고 여기는 이렇게 보면은 다 간장 종류가 있는데 일본 간장이랑 중국 간장들은 있는데 한국 간장이 없어요. 이거 다크 말고 라이트 이거 하나 사고, 그리고 김 2개 사고. 김이 19디람이네. 김도 조금 비싸다. 김도 2개. I will choose 2 and 1 soy sauce and 그리고 이거 월남쌈이 아니라 라이스 페이퍼. 이거는 45디람. 아, 은근히 비싸요. 모로코의 물가가 은근히 비쌉니다. 완전 저렴하지가 않아요. 뭐야, 여기 토마토 케첩이 있어? 아, 한국 물건이 많이 들어왔네.
Ottogi ketchup.
Yes, 오뚜기 케첩.
Amazing.
It's a new Korean item arrived here. Before last time there was no.
But in Casablanca or the big city you can find easily. But here I think there is not really Korean. So it's a bit surprising, but it's
Yeah,
nice.
it's very good.
But it's like Ottogi is growing.
오뚜기.
Then we went to the meat section to buy a bit of meat. Since Morocco is an Islamic country, pork isn't sold here. Of course, in big cities, you can find just about anything. But in the area where I live, pork isn't really in demand, so supermarkets here don't carry it. That's why I usually buy beef or chicken. That day, they didn't have a beef chunks, so I bought ground beef and chicken instead. You can choose the exact amount of meat you want by grams.
김치를 만들려면 배추가 있어야 되는데 모로코 이런 마트에서는 배추를 안 팔더라고요. 그래서 양배추 김치랑 오이 김치를 해 먹어야 될 것 같아요.
And this is radish. So cute, right? It's super tiny. Maybe it's because it's not in season yet, or maybe radish abroad are just smaller. Either way, they are really small right now. In Morocco, fruits and vegetables are generally quite cheap, so I tend to buy them in big amounts. This here is a vegetable called artichoke. I've bought it a couple of times and tried cooking it, but honestly, there's more to throw away than to eat. Since Morocco is right by the Mediterranean Sea, there's a wide variety of fish available. I saw so many kinds I'd never seen before in my life. I also bought 300 grams of shrimp, which cost 47.23 dirhams. Morocco is known for selling a lot of spices. I came here to find gochugaru, but suddenly someone started talking to me out of nowhere.
That's my sister. We are from Belgium and she knows you.
really?
Here, so
Yes. Hello. Nice to meet you.
On TikTok.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
You like Morocco?
Yeah, of course.
Welcome in our country.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you so much. Bye bye. 제가 모로코에서 유튜브랑 인스타, 틱톡 이렇게 다 운영을 하고 있거든요. 한국이랑 똑같이 플랫폼 3개를 다 운영을 하고 있어요. 그런데 모로코에서 종종 저를 알아보시는 분들이 있어요. 그래서 방금도 이제 그 틱톡에서 저를 팔로우했다고 영상통화로 이렇게 인사했습니다. 너무 신기하지 않나요? 저는 글로벌로 성장하는 유튜버가 되도록 하겠습니다.
Anyway, a little bragging moment there. Back to the gochugaru hunt. I really had no idea what was what.
아, 저번에는 여기 고춧가루가 있었는데 오늘은 고춧가루가 안 보이네? 냄새 맡아보고 찾았어요. 얼마야? 와, 1kg에 89디람. 조금만 사자.
Come on.
아,
I scooped just 1 spoon and my husband said that's enough. Clearly, he doesn't know how much gochugaru Korean actually use. But then, the spices I had smelled earlier started to tickle my nose. Oh man, I couldn't stop sneezing.
Oh, Abdullah.
Abdullah?
Yes, you sneeze. Abdullah. You Muslim, right? Abdullah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Do I need to say Abdullah in this time? It's just joking. It was kind of embarrassing. I didn't know spicy could trigger sneezing that much.
If you don't like someone, you can buy it and put it in the bag and come near to him and like open it and spray.
Everyone be warned. Even the cashier laughed. I bought 0.05 kg of 고춧가루 for 4.5 dirhams.
와, 뭐야. 여기에 이렇게 팩으로 파는 데도 있었네. 고춧가루 저번엔 없었는데 새로 생겼나봐요. 다음에는 이거 사야겠다.
Last time I came, they had Moroccan sesame oil, but this one looked like it was from France. Since I still had a little bit left at home, I decided to skip it this time. Morocco is also famous for argan oil. Aside from skincare products, they also sell edible argan oil like this one. This bottle was 182 dirhams. Argan oil is a bit pricey. Morocco is truly the land of olive oil. I picked up some olive oil too.
We have to buy something for mosquito. Mosquito is very serious.
And since we've been getting way too many mosquito in the house, I also bought some mosquito repellent.
지금 이렇게 장 봐가지고 한 800디람 정도 나왔거든요. 이제 집에 가가지고 짐 정리를 하고 이따가 밥을 좀 해 먹을게요.
In Morocco, if you call the village taxi driver and tell them your location, they will often come to pick you up. But when I called from the front of the market, the driver said he was a bit far away. So I walked across the street to place where taxis usually pass by.
지금 모로코 날씨가 엄청 덥진 않지만 햇볕이 뜨거워서 밖에 잘 안 돌아다니거든요. 그런데 지금 택시를 타려고 전화를 했는데 택시가 좀 멀리 있어서 여기 와가지고 택시 타야 합니다. 지금 타야 돼, 빨리.
We took the taxi and safely made it back home. Now I enough to collect, so I'm gonna cooking Korean food with Moroccan ingredients. Let's go! Honestly, I'm not really good cooker, but if you have these two ingredients, sesame oil and fish sauce, the Korean food is already done. The first thing I made was cucumber kimchi. I prepped the cucumber and salt them. Then absolutely using the garlic. Korean food without garlic? No, I can't imagine. Garlic is very important. Then I mixed the garlic. I also prepped the small radish we bought at the market. In a pot, I poured in a generous amount of sesame oil and added garlic. This sesame oil tastes and smells a bit different from the Korean kind. I can't really explain it, but it's just different. Then I added the ground beef and start fried it. I added the radish and gave it a light stir fry. Then poured in some water and seasoned it with salt and fish sauce. I skimmed over the foam from the top while it was boiling. For last, added some spring onion here in this soup. And once it had simmered enough, and I added chopped green onions. And just like that, it's done. I also washed the rice and started cooking it. The rice looked round like Korean rice, so I bought it. But let's see how it turns out. And I have a carrot and onion last one in the fridge, so I'm gonna use it and then make a keranmari, egg food in Korea. So let's chop these two ingredients. Guys, seriously, I don't know how to cutting the carrots. It's so hard for me. Honestly, cutting carrot is the hardest thing for me. So I just chopped them up any way I could. I used 4 eggs. Added a little bit of salt and sugar. Living abroad, 계란말이 is the easiest Korean dish to make. I've made it so many times that it's second nature now.
와우, 계란말이가 아주 퍼펙트하게 잘 됐습니다. And if you have a 김 in your house, let's try this. In Korea, we call it 김. Just follow me. This way is very delicious.
I roasted some ghee on a fry pan, brushed it lightly with sesame oil, sprinkled a bit of salt, and roasted it until crispy. But Japanese seaweed tends to be a bit tougher than Korean seaweed. Korean ghee is way tastier.
아, 이제 어느 정도 얼추 다 끝낸 것 같아요. 지금 국도 다 만들어졌고, 김도 구웠고, 계란말이도 만들었고, 마지막으로 이제 김치만 만들면 되거든요. 오이김치가 레시피를 어디서 보긴 봤는데 맛있을지는 잘 모르겠어요. 한번 해보도록 할게요.
I squeezed out the water from the salted cucumber, added the minced garlic, 2 spoons of the 고춧가루 that had me sneezing earlier, 1 spoon of sugar, 1 spoon of fish sauce, lots of sesame seeds. Then mix it all together.
Looks like a kimchi. Let's try it. This is not 100% exactly kimchi, but not too bad. But I think there is something missing, but I don't know what.
Added 1 spoon of vinegar and sesame oil. It tastes even better that way.
레뱅! Let's eat! Come on! 빨리! 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 빨리!
We each served our one portion of rice and set the table in the backyard. It's been a while since I laid out a full Korean meal like this. It's actually looked pretty decent. But how would it taste?
계란말이 진짜 잘 됐다. It's good, no? 계란말이. Can try this skin.
With it salt.
Salt and sesame oil. But this slice is a little bit strange. Not delicious, this slice.
The variety.
This slice, it was unusually dry and crumbly. It also had a strange scent. It really didn't taste good. This slice was honestly terrible. Other type of rice I've bought here weren't like this, but this one was so dry and flavorless. I ended up not eating it at all.
이 모로코에서 소고기로 요리를 하면은 뭔가 소고기 육향이 더 진하게 느껴지는 것 같아요, 한국보다. 그런데 이 소고기 묵국 같은 경우는 그냥 간만 잘 맞추면 되니까는 해먹기 간편하더라고요.
My husband has properly learned how to eat Korean food. He even wrapped the 계란말이 in seaweed like a pro.
You know well how to eat.
I bought a lot of kim. I know kim.
그래도 완벽하진 않지만 이렇게 먼 타국에서 한식의 맛을 조금이라도 느껴볼 수 있다는 게 어디예요?
And honestly, I don't think my cooking is that great. So I don't cook that often.
감사합니다 for this super delicious food.
Fake.
No. 잘 먹었다.
잘 먹었다. 네, 오늘의 영상은 여기까지고요. 이 식사를 다 마치고 이제 깨끗하게 치워야 될 것 같아요. 그러면은 또 다음 영상에서 만나요. 비슬라마.
Selamat. Bye bye. 안녕.